Welcome to Down the Barrel Podcast with Jimmy and Dino. Get ready to dive into the wild world of Minnesota hunting, trapping, and wildlife. We'll be chatting with some folks who protect, manage, and promote the great outdoors. But don't worry, we'll also have some laughs as we chat about guns, whiskey, and anything else that catches our eye. So grab a drink, sit back, and get ready for a good time. Down the Barrel Podcast is brought to you by the Minnesota Deer Hunters Association
and wolf.report. Wolf.report, a platform dedicated to elevating the voices of Minnesota hunters, trappers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Join us in advocating for responsible wolf management in Minnesota. Share your reports, photos, and stories, and together we will ensure that they are seen by all.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association, protecting the future of deer and deer hunting through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation. Game Fair recap.
Right.
So
43rd annual, right?
Yes. Yep. You were down the first weekend, right, Jared?
I was. Yeah. I was there Friday through Sunday, that first weekend. What was that, the 9th through the 11th?
9th through the 11th. Yeah. Yep.
Right. And then me and you, Dino, were down to the second weekend.
Yeah. Yep. 16th through the 18th that last weekend. So
yeah, it was 3,000 degrees, 400% humidity the whole time.
So how was your weekend?
It was good. Yeah. A lot of people. I actually had really great weather. It was nice and cool, and yeah, it went well. Got to meet some really great folks. I had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our weather was a little bit more sketchy.
Yeah,
Friday was tough. We had rain
lots
off
of rain.
And on all day long.
Lots of humidity.
Yeah,
lots of
very humid and and so that probably hurt a little bit, just attendance and everything like that. But overall, over both weekends, we ended up with 50 memberships,
Nice.
Which on average, from what I remember, that's right around there.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of what we average there. We get a lot of renewals. A lot of people come up, hey, this is where I renew every single year. So that's always kind of fun to see.
Right.
And we always run a promotion. You know, we're giving away a knife this year.
Yep. So
I don't know if that, persuaded anybody anymore, but it definitely didn't hurt, and everybody really appreciated it. So
yeah, it was a nice knife too.
Yeah, and then
Blaze orange gut hook.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I had a few people. I don't have a knife like that. It's like, there you go. Perfect. Right. Sign up, and we'll get you going. And then we were raffling off a couple guns.
Yeah, some shotguns.
Yeah, and looks like right around 200 tickets were sold. So
very nice.
I thought that was pretty decent for both weekends.
Yeah,
you know, that's the first time we ever run a gun raffle there.
Right.
At least since I've been around. So
it was popular. You know, people they kept coming by and saying, "Oh, I finally found you." You know, my dad told me I had to come find you guys.
Right.
And there's a great gun raffle going on, so it was good.
Yeah, and we had moved. This was, I want to say, the second, if not the third year we were at this same location. We used to be down by the pond, and we moved on top of the hill. I think it's a great location.
Yeah.
We're right beside Chevy, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then kitty corner from Federal. So, I mean, and the trout pond is not too far from us. Right. So we get a lot of exposure there.
Yeah. And we were right by the State High School Trap League as well, which is always good because, they're a big partner of ours. And
because we're a platinum sponsor with them. And always love that. And the coaches that help volunteer there and everything. So that's always fun to see. And it's kind of cool when they stop over there or stop at our booth and then just walk across and go to the other one.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, our logo's on both of them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's right.
That was pretty neat.
Sure.
Did you guys meet anyone cool?
We ran into a real fancy guy from MDHA there.
That Aaron guy.
Yeah, Aaron guy. Hey, Bryson,
Yeah, we ran into him, talked to him a little bit. He was there with his dog. And so now that we kind of figured out, the phones work on this podcast stuff, that now we can try to get him on.
Right. But they're having a pint night that we're hoping to do it in studio even maybe.
Yeah. To when they're up for that. So they'll be in Rapids. We don't know the exact date yet. Somewhere in October, typically. So talk to him. Trying to think, who else did we talk to? Who else did we see?
Well, you must have seen Ron there, Shara.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's
always there.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah, I love listening to him towards the end when all the raffles are, he's announcing another winner, and then he says, "Oh, looky here, Ron Shera won a truck." And he goes, "Nope, just kidding." Yeah, it's always pretty funny it's always fun to listen to him. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we ran into Chris from Art Barbarians.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
He had a few prints for us to pick up that were framed, so we had our print of the year in our booth for a few days. So that was kind of cool.
Good.
To have that there. And his display, if anybody has been to the art barn there, it is, if you haven't been there, you should go. It is awesome.
Yeah,
It's amazing. All the prints. I think it almost takes him a week to get set up.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. The tip trailer, that was new.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah, the turn-in poacher trailer, that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Whole new look to it.
Yes, definitely.
And they said they were going to add some more mounts to it eventually too.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Did you meet anybody interesting or different?
Well, yeah, I got to, see some people that it's always good to catch up with. Commissioner Stroman was there, so got to talk to her a little bit about wolves, trying to put the pressure on. It's not like it's their choice, but who else did I see? Ted Brown, Vikings running back.
Yeah, and Tommy Kramer was there when we were down there, but I didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd walk by so I could grab a picture, but he never did.
Yeah. And then, politicians like Klobuchar was there, Emmer was there.
Yeah.
And then Sarah Stroman had said that Walls was hoping to be there, but, he's on a pretty big campaign trail right now.
Right.
Yeah, and then don't they have the convention coming up here? Or maybe it already started?
DNC, yeah, it's this week. Started yesterday, ends on Thursday.
No, yeah. Okay. So he was probably getting ready for that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, they're busy for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a lot of people stop in and talk wolves with us.
Yes. Yeah, we had our wolf management signs. We put those in the booths. We should have had them the whole time, but oops, forgot.
On the second weekend.
So we took them down on the second weekend, and we had 3 or 4 spread throughout the booth, and that had a lot of people stop in. It's kind of a good conversation starter.
Right.
With the question, what do you mean by support wolf management?
Yeah, we got that one a lot.
Yeah, it's like, well, what do you think it means?
Yeah. Right. Hunting, trapping.
Yeah.
Management.
Right.
Yep. Wildlife management.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's manage them just like any other species out there. They need to be managed. Yeah, because there's one gentleman that came up. He goes, well, that means you have to hunt them. Yes, sir, it does. That means you have to hunt, trap, everything under the sun.
Yeah, anything that's legal.
Yeah.
Yep. So it was good. We didn't have... I think we maybe had 1 or 2, maybe 2, somewhat, I don't even know if they'd be totally negative, more questioning. One was a little bit longer of a conversation. At the start of it, not sure what side he was on. And then in the middle, he kind of got a little angry or frustrated. But then towards the end, I think he kind of saw it our way and then just decided that he was done with the conversation and just kind of took off.
Yeah, it's like they come in with some disinformation.
Yeah.
Come in a little hot, then talk to us and realize, oh, wait a second. We're really talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then the one guy, I do remember this. He was looking at, we had the Wolf Report pull-up banner up, and he comes up and he goes, oh, Wolf Report, why are you giving all that information to the DNR?
Right.
And it's like, it's for everybody.
Right.
I mean, it shows where the wolves are throughout the whole state. It's public knowledge. It's to help us, tell the DNR that, hey, the range is here now, or it's extended, and it gives everybody more information.
Yeah, we do not give anything behind the scenes to DNR.
Right.
They get what you get.
Well, and that's just, it's one of those arguments that I hear all the time that I will never understand is why would we want to limit any agency from having access to information?
Right.
Yeah.
If you want them to make informed decisions, give them the information.
Exactly. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Giving it to anybody that wants it. Go look at it.
That's right.
That's all there is.
And of course, I don't know how many times, people come by. So when are we going to be able to, hunt wolves, or when are we going to be able to do this? It's like, it's the same old thing. Well, we're working on it.
Yeah.
We've been working on it for a long time. We're still working on it.
Elections in November.
Yep, exactly. So it's like, vote. Get out and vote. Join a conservation group by all means.
That's
join MDHA because more numbers, the more
louder voices.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
How about you? Did you get any?
I had one. That I don't know that I can say on air.
It seems like we always get one of those at every event we go to.
Yeah. It was a husband-wife couple. They were walking by, and the wife said, "Oh, honey, look, deer hunting." The guy kind of looked, and he goes, "Oh, that's that gay wolf lovers group." And so I said, "Sir, can I have 2 minutes to change your mind?" And he said some not very nice words that started with F, ended with U, wolf lover. So I told him to enjoy the show.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
Yep. Enjoy your day. Yep. Get them everywhere. I don't get it.
No.
Well, some people's minds, you just can't change. They have it already made up, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, they're just not even open to letting you try,
No. Right. And if they did, they'd realize that, you probably want the same thing. You might just have different methods in mind.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I know there was one couple that came up, and they kind of walked through the booth, grabbed a magazine, grabbed a Whitetails magazine, and came up, was reading about the raffle, and I told him about the knife. He signed up for the membership. And he's kind of hemming and hawing. He goes, "Well, what else do you guys do?" So I kind of go through the spiel, and she goes, "You've been talking about signing up. Just sign up. I was sold 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Just sign the paper."
Fun. She was fun.
Yeah. She goes, "Just do it already."
Mm-hmm. So goes, he did.
He did.
That's great.
Yeah. So that was pretty neat. And a lot of four-corn kids. Yeah. We had a few, quite a bit that cruised by. And even if they didn't, their folks were there and they said, "Hey, my kid went to four-corn camp," or "My kid went to four-corn camp 10 years ago," type deal.
A lot of new inquiries too. I heard you guys do the gun safety. We want to get, where's the brochure? Give us some information.
Yeah, that was kind of seemed like more of a push this year.
Yeah.
Or people wanted more information on that. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to look into and see if we can
expand it.
Yeah.
Right.
More information out there. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Always want to grow that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was definitely, I'd say, at the top 3 questions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, Game Fair is always a good event to be a part of. It is kind of more of a
sporting dog,
waterfall
kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's outdoor events. We always get a good response there.
Mm-hmm.
So something to definitely go to. So then our next big event or sports show, if you want to call it, would be Duluth in February.
Right.
Yep. And then we've got the Deer and Turkey Classic, which would be in March.
Yep.
Right.
And then after that, then it will be the
trap
shoot again.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Game Fair. So, yeah, we'll have to see if there's any others that we can venture to. But, yeah, those are the main ones. So,
did you guys get to walk around much at Game Fair, see the dogs?
On Saturday we did.
Yeah, we did. We had a volunteer come up and sit in the booth. So we watched a lot of the dog jumping.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's the best.
I love that one.
Yeah.
And then the obstacle course next to it, I really enjoyed. But I think we saw 1 or 2 dogs definitely get over 25. I thought we saw
that yellow lab 27.
I swear
it was 27.
Yeah.
Maybe I was reading it wrong.
Impressive.
Yeah, that dog was at both times.
Yep,
both times he jumped.
I don't know what I like more: seeing the dog that jumps 27 feet, or the dog that gets to the end of the edge,
skids off
front edge of the dock, and then it's like, I think I'm going to go around.
Yeah, there was plenty of those, and
or the ones that just hit the skids and just kind of flop right off.
I think they need more Pyrenees down there myself.
Yeah, you would think that.
We didn't see a Pyrenees, but what did we see?
St. Bernard.
St. Bernard. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was cool. That thing was huge.
He was a monster. He was a beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just remember I got home and I looked at my dogs and I was like, I saw a lot of pretty dogs, but not as pretty as you.
That's right. That's right. I got the sniff down when I got home.
Yeah, me too.
He's like, "What have you been doing?"
Yeah, I would say the long jump is probably my favorite event.
Yeah.
The one timed one where they launch it and they go down that hill and bring it back. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right.
We watched that one, but
the jumping is by far the most fun to watch.
For sure.
How about you? Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. I spent a decent amount of time just sitting on the hay bales there,
Yep.
watching dogs jump and not jump.
Right. Skid off. Yeah. And do their own thing sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. How about, do you guys see any cool booths? Anything?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Wow, the tracker booth was probably one of my favorite ones.
Mine too.
With those tracker side-by-sides.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made them.
Yeah.
What a great deal, too.
Yeah, we talked to a guy there, and they had their, it was a 4-seater.
It's a waterfowl
setup, which was still pretty, I don't know, I'd consider it.
A hunting edition myself.
Yeah, exactly. So
I can't remember the name of the company, but they had the boats that were also the built-in duck blinds.
Oh,
you see those?
Yeah. Yep.
Those are pretty cool.
I don't know if I saw those.
Yeah,
they're
those
kind of
were
by the DNR tent.
Yeah, they're just kind of down the hill to the left, I think, of the DNR tent.
Yep.
Yeah, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, and of course, dogs, selling puppies, those are always fun to watch, but they're fun to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of dogs. Everybody brings their dog.
Yeah, I would probably say the tracker tent.
Yeah, it was probably one of my favorites other than the food tent.
Yeah, the food tent was definitely.
I mean, those French fries are to die for.
Yeah.
French fries are so good.
Yeah.
And then that wrap you got, that was pretty dang good.
Oh, that was awesome.
They got good food there.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, we did see those, I don't know, are they called luminaries? They look like a shotgun shell kind of.
Yeah.
And it was solar powered.
They cast a logo and stuff.
Yep. So I got to contact that guy because that's kind of neat. Oh, well, we did see the bucket.
Yeah.
Cool stool.
Yeah.
We saw a cool stool down there. Stools. Yeah. So we talked to him a little bit and we sell those. So yeah, that was kind of neat to catch up with him.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to think who else.
There's so many.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot. There's a lot of nice booths and stuff. And I don't know. I've been thinking about getting a duck hunting, or not duck, goose, but just I don't know. It's another expense. I need to focus on
deer hunting
more than anything. But
deer and predator hunting,
can you?
Deer and predator hunting.
I can try.
You need to try harder.
Yeah, I definitely need to try harder.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you sign up for any raffles or anything?
I did the Turkey Federation.
Did you?
Yeah, they had their gun of the year. It's a really nice shotgun. It was what was it? I don't know if you saw it. It was some Benelli. I
was going to say it's a Benelli, but yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Kind of
Ducks Unlimited
retro
had some nice
camo.
Ducks Unlimited did too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the Disabled Hunters.
Yeah.
They had a big raffle.
They always have a good raffle. And actually, this year, for whatever reason, I kind of missed buying that raffle ticket.
Yeah. It's like $10 and like 10 prizes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I usually hit the DU one at least once, but we
didn't have a whole lot of time.
Yeah, we kind of scooted through that. We went over to the Falconers.
Yeah,
that was cool to see. I love seeing those.
Those birds are intimidating.
It's where they're just peering through my soul.
I know, right? It's like I don't know if this thing's gonna rip my face off or if it's even looking at me.
Right? Yeah.
But that was pretty neat.
Yeah,
that was cool.
But yeah, and then DNR obviously always there, and they had their regs fresh off the press.
Yes,
so that was the first time you could get those, which was good.
Yeah, we did grab a couple of those.
Yeah. We did. Yep. And we usually sometimes, if I don't get them prior to that, I usually grab a decent box from him. But we already pre-ordered them, so
right. And with that, we did have a few questions about the CWD zones, and we had to pull out that map and kind of talk to people about it.
Yeah.
But this year we didn't have it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of questions, confusing us with the DNR as much as maybe in years past. So maybe we're kind of getting finally.
I know we did answer a lot of questions. Like we're just like PF and Turkey Federation.
Yep.
We're along those lines.
Yeah. Cause there's still people, and which is understandable. We're at more of a dog event than anything else. Right. So there's still people that's like, who are you guys?
Right.
Well, we're a conservation group, just like DUPF. We kind of, run fundraisers and all that, and then do our spiel. Yep. So that's kind of nice to be able to do that. But
for sure. Yeah. And I think it's just because we have Minnesota in our
right.
Like they think we do manage the whole state.
Right.
Yep. Which we do,
We do.
Kind of.
Might as well.
Right. We run the whole country.
Run the whole state.
Yeah. This election in November, it's all just a show.
Right. I mean, we have the real power.
Right. Right. But we need that figurehead puppet.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
What do they call us? The deep state? Or are we the shallow state? I don't remember.
I don't know who you're referring to.
You know, the ones with power.
Them.
Yes. They are them.
Right.
They
slash
thus.
them.
Thus.
Yeah, we could be thus.
Those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a pretty good show. I mean, it was my first show.
Right. Yeah. What did you think of it being your first one? I've been there.
My thoughts around it into about it was extremely hot and sweaty. I still had fun. I do like the outdoor show. I personally, I'm not much of a waterfowl hunter. I love dogs, so that was a good part. I would like to see more deer hunting stuff, but I know it's not that place for it. Yeah. But I did enjoy it, and I would look forward to going back again. I had fun.
Yeah. And it's always good to, just talk to the other, other groups.
Right.
I mean, we always talk to, seems like we always meet with the NWTF guys and, BHA typically, but they weren't there this year.
Didn't have booth, but we did still.
Yep. And then some of the DNR people that walk through and whatnot. And so it's always kind of fun to.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting to socialize a little bit with PF and the Turkey Federation people.
Yeah, you can build a lot of great partnerships from people you meet at these shows.
Yes,
right.
It's always good.
Yeah, and John from the Clay League, it was good to meet him too.
Yes, get a little bit more information on that, and that is amazing on the Clay Target League on how that has just grown leaps and bounds. And
how many states are in now? I mean, they're in New York, Kansas.
Yeah, in Kansas. He said Kansas is one of the
most recent,
and just it grew leaps and bounds. I mean, obviously, probably not as much as Minnesota did over the time, but it went from, I don't even know the numbers, so I'm not even going to say, but it went from very little to just blowing up in a matter of 6 months, a season. So I was like, wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. It's a cool program for sure.
Yeah, it really is. And they're adding more and more all the time. And they're always looking for more schools, more coaches, to be able to go. And that's a great program to get into.
Absolutely.
And, and the cool thing about that is they usually start around 7th grade. So what grade is that? Or what age? So that's
13, 14?
Yeah, 13.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Yeah, because Rowan's in 7th grade. Well, he was.
Yeah.
And he's
just going into 7th grade. So he's 13. Yeah. So it'd be great to do 4-corn camp, age 11.
Yep. Then go to the Clay League.
Then you go into Clay League. Yeah. And especially if you do 4-corn 1 and 2, because in 2, they could shoot some shotguns.
Oh, yeah. They definitely did.
A little bit.
I think they might even shot a couple times in 1.
I think they did too. I think they
had an intro to them.
Yeah. So then that would get them into potentially going into that Clay.
Yeah, because they have to have their firearm safety to get in that league. Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. So that's a great thing to be able to do.
It's a good path. 4-corn to the Clay League.
And then I was listening to people talk when they were over there talking to the Clay Target League, and they said, "Yeah, my son or daughter, they do really well with clays, but they don't do as good with birds." And then the dad was like, "I do great with birds, but they all shoot me on clays every time." And it's like, yep, it's funny how that works.
Yep.
Like I do pretty decent with clays and not as good with birds, but it's just a little different.
I think I'm the opposite on that myself.
I am too.
Yeah. I do pretty decent with the clays.
I need a heartbeat.
Right. I need something that I can just end.
Right.
Yeah, but when you shoot a bird, it doesn't just poof,
it does.
Like, the clays.
Depends what choke you got in.
Shooting turkey loads.
So needless to say, you're not eating what you're shooting.
Yeah, well, I eat what's left.
What's left.
Pick a few feathers off the ground.
I did that one time, but I might have ground swatted him.
Yeah.
I got excited. Ooh, hey, looky here.
Wow, what did I have loaded in there?
I think both barrels went off at once.
Was that a slug?
Yeah, been there.
Yep. Speaking of that, grouse season.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of grouse around my area. I hear a lot of drumming. We had a few people mention that. What do you think of how's the grouse going to be this year or anything like that? It's like, well, around my area.
Well, the DNR is saying it's supposed to be really good, but then I was talking to one of our members today that was in the office.
Yep.
And he hadn't seen anything.
Right, because he thinks of the wet spring, it might take him down a notch. So I guess we'll see.
But no, I had heard the same thing. You know, all the reports I've seen are record grouse population this year. But I would say at this point last year, I had seen more grouse than I have this year.
Okay. Yeah, see, I've seen a lot this year and heard a lot. So in my area, it seems like it's going to be good.
I heard a ton in the boundary waters this spring. And then up by my dad's place in northern Minnesota, he's seen a ton of them. So I'm thinking it's going to be good.
I'm hopeful. Last year was amazing. I got like 8 opening weekend.
That's a good day.
And I didn't make it out once.
I usually take one big weekend.
This year, though.
I've got a guided hunt. My son and I with Wheezy Outdoors.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. So
and you won that at the Itasca banquet.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, Aiden won that.
Okay,
it was part of the Four Corn package group thing. So so we're doing that in October. So of course I have to get another shotgun.
Might as well.
So yeah,
bummer.
That'll be. I know it's going to be so tough.
Right?
Actually, it is tough. I'm not going to lie. I've changed my mind no less than at least 5 times. I've gone, yep, I'm going to get this side by side, 20 gauge. Going to get this one. Nope, going to get this side by side, 12 gauge. Nope, going to get this semi-auto. Nope, going to get this. It's like, God, really?
Well, and then was it yesterday you were looking at that? Is that a Mossberg? No,
it was. Yeah, I'm looking at a Mossberg 12 gauge, the black one.
What's the retro camo we have?
Oh, that's a Weatherby.
The Weatherby.
Yeah,
I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one.
I know. I do.
And then that's when Dean starts saying, maybe I'll get into goose hunting, right? Because then I can justify the Weatherby.
Exactly. But it's like, man, it doesn't make it easy that I get a look at these guns all day long.
No, I mean, what did I leave with yesterday? 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to stay out of there.
Yeah,
right.
Stay in the office.
It makes
don't
it
go
easier.
back there.
Yeah. Don't come to the back because it's a portal to heaven.
Yeah, and my safe is already full.
Yeah, it's a portal to
mine's pretty close. But
death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's tough. I don't like it at all.
No,
I want one of everything.
I know.
Yeah. At this rate, though, I should collect my first paycheck by like 2030.
You're getting there.
Yeah. You get paid.
Right.
Yeah, and guns.
Yeah, exactly. I think I get called all the time. You need to make a payment. I thought you were just taking it out.
I thought they were free. They're just sitting there.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. So it makes it tough, but
they're so shiny.
They're just awesome. Just awesome.
They're so handy.
They are. They really are.
Unless you don't go hunting, Dean.
Yeah.
I look at them a lot. Let's put it that way.
I'm going to take you hunting. Early December, grouse hunting.
Yes.
Northern
I
Minnesota.
need to go grouse. You know how long it's been since I've been since truly been grouse hunting? Years.
Last time I went grouse hunting, we bagged that. One day we got like 10 and we found a moose antler.
That's
nice.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We definitely have to go this year.
And then,
I'll take you guys.
We were talking to a guy from the Des Moines Valley chapter. He wants us to go down there for pheasant hunting this winter.
Right. Which I've never done. Right.
It's a lot of fun.
Right.
It is.
Until you get Dick Cheneyed.
That's
don't
very
do
true.
that.
Right. That's why you don't hunt with Dean.
Just don't walk in front of me. Always stay to my right.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we should go pheasant hunting this year.
I think we should. I've been wanting to make a trip out to South Dakota, Aberdeen.
Yeah.
I got, the in-laws out there, family out there. It's like, I want to go, but just never have been able to.
Right.
We're going.
Yeah. Make an excuse.
Yep.
So we got pheasant, we got grouse, obviously deer.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Anyone going waterfowl this year? You said you're thinking about it.
If I get a gun, maybe, but I don't have anybody to really go with. I mean, I don't have a dog.
Hello.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need a dog.
No.
We got kids. They can swim.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever waterfowl hunt is when sometimes in the fall when I go to the boundary waters.
Yeah.
I'll take a gun with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do love duck hunting. I don't do a lot of it, but I'm going to this year.
Oh.
I Did it a little bit in college, a little bit of duck. Not much. And back home, we did more dove, which obviously isn't, waterfowl, but.
Is that considered upland then?
I suppose it would be.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, even though we hunted them over ponds and rivers, them things are fast. You'd sit on the edge of the river, and all of a sudden, two of them zoom by. It's like, okay, here they come, and whew, they're gone. It's like, oh, this is fun. So
I used to work with a guy who was like DNR from some state in Mexico, Chihuahua, I think, but avid dove hunter. And he would make dove. Do you guys know what mole is? It's like that spiced chocolate sauce.
Yep.
He would do a dove like in the mole sauce, and it's one of the best meals I've ever had in my life.
That would be awesome. I love dove is good.
Yeah,
I love it. Of course, most of the time, you wrap in bacon. Anything wrapped in bacon is good.
Right.
But
bacon wrapped in bacon is even better.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, dove is. I like dove. For duck, I get it's how you cook it. Mm-hmm. I've never had that good of duck. And goose, just jerky.
Right.
Yeah.
And I do like the jerky, but I've never had anything else.
Who did we have on the podcast that was saying they could give us duck?
Probably Neil.
Oh, it was Neil. Yeah. He was saying that he would give us duck and we would think it was a steak.
Yes.
And I still need to see if that's true.
Yeah.
We may have to take him up on that, go duck hunt with him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I just want to eat, so
yeah,
you can shoot the ducks, cook them. I want to see if they taste like steak.
Yeah.
How about turkey? You guys going out for turkey this year?
I want to.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I have some turkeys in my area now.
Yeah, you almost kind of got me talked into it.
Yeah. I love turkey hunting.
I
think it'd be cool.
I've bought my license numerous times and yet to get out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got my license this spring. I didn't hunt a single day, which is a big regret of mine.
Mm-hmm.
That spring turkey hunt is it's so much fun. But
yeah.
I'm looking forward to the fall. I've always been archery for turkey, but I just finally picked up one of the 3 guns from yesterday, designated turkey gun.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that'd be a nice
to get
one.
that sighted in. And
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think I've wanted to get one with my bow for quite a while.
Right.
So I think,
too.
Honestly, I'd probably take that and my crossbow with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to get one with the crossbow too, but.
Right.
Yeah.
You got it. Might as well try to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Or just turkey hunt with a crossbow and then see if I can poke a deer with the regular bow.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, archery opener's not too far off.
Right.
September
14th. Yeah. Right around the corner.
Yep.
It's what, like 3 weeks? Something like that?
It's just 3 or 4, something like that. I'm not even sure.
It's coming up
I think
quick.
it's 3.
Yeah, I think you're right. Speaking of that, and then you can register, or no, you can start signing up at Camp Ripley
15th.
on the 15th.
Right.
Yes.
And I haven't had a chance to call the housing department, which I should do next time.
See how far in advance we can book.
Yeah.
Because, we kind of have some dates in mind, but we're not going to tell you when.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes. That way nobody will go there when we're there.
That'd be handy.
Yeah.
No offense.
I do want to, we should call him and ask him or shoot him an email and be like, so what about snow? Are they keeping the roads open? So say we get, you want to go in mid-December and we could potentially have, over a foot of snow, potentially.
All those plows on there, you tell me they don't plow those roads?
I'm guessing they do, but I'm just wondering about the middle roads. I can see like the main road.
Probably
not. I would think they would though, because even security, for security reasons, you would think they would plow every road, but I don't know.
Yeah. I've never been down there in the winter.
Yeah.
Good question.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I'll have to shoot him an email.
And or, if it is too much snow, I don't know how fun that would be.
Well, you just have to stay close to the main roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which hunting in snow, I don't mind. It makes tracking easier.
Right.
True.
Yeah. I kind of love the snow. It means no bugs.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I love about the fall.
Right.
I am so ready for fall.
For October. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start getting, that 40s at night, 35 at night, 60s during the day. The mosquitoes just die.
Right.
Go back, go back where they belong.
Straight back to hell.
Pretty much.
Yep, I can't wait for that. And fall camping. I love fall camping.
Yeah.
We don't do enough of it.
Hey, I look forward to it, and I always want to make it a grouse hunting trip myself.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we should. And that's typically when we go shooting more.
Yeah.
We get the whole family out. We
bring our guns.
Yeah, bring a bunch of guns and do a half a day of just
shooting.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Coming up, who do we have? We got a few things lined up. We're trying to get a few things lined up. So we should have some pretty good guests, hopefully, within the next few weeks, I would think.
We've been talking to a few people.
Yeah.
A few people want to come on. So just working out the dates. I mean, honestly, I think we're going to have a busy fall.
I think so, too. I think it's going to be it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Fitting everybody in.
Yeah. And trying to keep up on everything. But I think we'll manage.
Yeah, for sure.
Did we meat eater trivia?
Yeah,
so,
you want to do some?
Yeah. Did we didn't give the answer for the.
We did not.
We got to pick a winner for the.
We do got to pick a winner.
Right. But so do we want to say the answer for the one we already announced?
Yeah.
I never said what the answer was.
Yeah, we messed that up.
I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory, but the question was in whitetail hunting lingo, what does the acronym BBD stand for?
Right.
And if you don't know that, you are like Dino and you've never had a big buck down.
That's a lie.
But BBD, big buck down.
Yeah. And I am still planning on contacting the winner. I believe it was Russell.
Yeah, he did respond once.
Did he?
Or he said, heck yeah. But yeah, we definitely need to contact him and get all his info because we got
your address and
we
stuff.
got the swag ready to roll. And in the last one, we did that one question. And yeah, we got to pick somebody. We only have a couple. Yeah, we do have a couple names here.
Yeah, we had several answers for the one last week that were correct. I know. So we're going to have to pick.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go with that one.
Okay.
So should we read the question, say the answer, and then say who won? You want me to read it?
Was it that one? I'm just trying to remember. Question was, what is the only sport in the Winter Olympics that uses a gun? And our winning answer and winner, Dean, what was it?
The winning answer is biathlon.
Yes, and we had several of those, but we had to pick a winner out of the ones who answered it correctly.
So we are going to pick
randomly
Jared.
Jared, you don't count.
Nah, I don't need a hat anyway.
Oh, we have a username.
Yeah, username is all we have.
Taton KA05.
Yeah, that what it is? Yeah.
TATONKA05. 7 days ago.
Didn't I say Tatanka?
Tatanka? Was that what it was?
Tatanka. Tatanka 05.
Tatanka 05.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're a winner.
We will, contact us.
And if you don't hear from us, just shoot us a message.
Yeah, we'll try to contact you too, but you're the winner of some more swag. Wolf Report, Down the Barrel, MDHA. Yeah, we'll get you some stuff.
And we're going to do another question, right? Are we going to do some ourselves first?
Might as well.
All right, let's see.
All right, we got one here. What is the deepest lake in America?
Okay. I said Crater Lake.
You did, and I would agree with that because it's...
You should, because that's the right answer.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's just the deepest lake. It's 1,943 feet deep.
Right. So where is Crater Lake located?
I believe that's in Oregon.
Oregon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see here. All right. What state has the most game wardens?
Ooh. What's your guess, Dean? I'll let you go first.
I would almost say like Maine, honestly.
They do have a lot. I would go with Alaska. You think that's too obvious?
No, I don't think it's too obvious. I'm just trying to go off of that show, Wardens. So that's why I said Maine.
Can I change my answer?
Mm-hmm.
Texas.
That's where I was leaning. I was thinking it's got to be somewhere south.
Right.
So Texas was going to be mine. Did you decide? Are you going to Alaska?
I'm just going to stick with Maine, honestly.
Maine. Yeah. And yours Texas too?
Yeah.
Florida.
Wow.
What? Well, I mean, I guess there's
lots of water.
There's all those Florida men down there.
Right. They do break a lot of laws with alligators and whatnot.
And then pythons.
Right.
whatever.
All right. What do you think? One or two more?
We'll do two more, then we'll do the question of the day.
All right.
Sounds good.
Polar bears are found in 5 countries. Name 3 of them.
Countries.
Yes.
Canada.
All right.
I would say Canada, U.S.
Russia. Norway.
Yeah, I would have to.
Norway? Yeah, probably Norway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there polar bears in Greenland?
Ooh.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would say Greenland too. Yep.
So Canada, obviously.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any in the U.S. Is there?
Well, Alaska.
Yeah.
Do they have polar bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't
Okay.
they? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Alaska, Canada, and Greenland then. That'll
Not
be my
Alaska,
answers.
U.S., Canada, Greenland.
Yeah.
The country of Alaska.
Country, basically, yeah.
They like to think of themselves as their own country. All right, let's find out. Denmark,
Wow.
but in parentheses, Greenland.
Okay, so
Yeah.
boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Norway,
Oh.
There you go.
Russia,
Yeah.
Okay.
Canada,
Yeah.
Right.
U.S.
So we were right.
We were
'Cause
right.
we only need to get 3, right?
Yeah. What one did? The only one we missed was
Russia.
No,
we
I
that.
said Russia.
I don't think we missed any.
Yeah, that's true. We did name them all.
Got them all. God, we're smart.
We are.
We're getting there.
Man, we need to come up with our own trivia.
Right. Down the barrel.
Down
trivia.
the barrel trivia.
Oh, this is a good one. What term describes animals that are most active at dawn and dusk?
Diurnal.
Mm-hmm.
Did I make that word up? Is that a thing?
Kind of made it up. You were thinking diurnal. That's active during the day.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, at night is nocturnal.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, nocturnal, but
I mean, both, right?
It's a good guess.
It's a good guess.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure it's some weird word.
It's a very weird word.
Oh.
I can't spell it, so
Crepuscular.
Jesus. Yeah, I can't spell it. I have heard that though.
Yeah, like mountain lions are crepuscular.
Yeah.
Fancy words. Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Does it start with a C or a K?
C.
Okay.
Well, I was hoping it was K. Sounds like it should start with K.
It should
I
start
would have
with a
spelled
K.
it with a K.
Right? All right, what we got?
Well, we were talking about upcoming hunting seasons, so why don't we go with this one?
Is this a guess question?
This is the listener question.
Okay.
Yes. So I will not give you the answer on this episode.
Okay. But post it up.
Yes. Is this too easy?
I don't know. I don't know what the question is.
Just do it.
What is the name for an immature female turkey?
I don't.
What
think
is
I know that one.
What is
Honestly,
the
I don't
name
know that one.
for an immature female turkey?
That'd be a good one.
There you
So,
go.
what do they got to do?
Post on Facebook or YouTube.
Right.
Your answer.
Yeah. Tell me what my aunt's name is. There's your clue if you know me.
Yeah. So, and don't forget to click that subscribe button.
Yeah. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow. Like. Comment.
All the above.
Yeah. And if you get the right answer and we pick you, you will get some swag.
Yeah. We'll send you some stuff once we get a hold of you.
Yeah. We're going to get better at that. Trust us.
we are. Yep.
We have the stuff ready to ship.
Well,
We
great.
just need the addresses.
Well, cool.
Watch out for polar bears.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, evidently.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association has been building our hunting and conservation legacy over the past 40 plus years through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation in Minnesota for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association and wolf.report proudly sponsor this podcast. However, please note that the opinions, topics, and guests featured may not necessarily align with the views, beliefs, goals, or mission of our sponsors.